Flooded streets, damaged cars, and homes surrounded in debris. Record rainfall leaves behind a huge mess. The cleanup just getting started tonight. And good evening at 11 o'clock. I'm David Navarro.
And I'm Diana Williams. Bill and Sade are off. We do have new video tonight showing the damage left behind from the flooding in Little Falls. And in Brick Township, New Jersey, we got our first look tonight at just how extensive the flooding is there and the damage all that rain caused. In Ossining, a 50-foot retaining wall collapsed onto a plumbing business tonight. Nobody was inside at the time, and officials are investigating to see if this rain caused the collapse. We have several reports tonight on the cleanup and the damage, and meteorologist Jeff Smith tracking more rain. But we're going to begin with Eyewitness News reporter Danielle Leigh in Brick Township, New Jersey. Danielle.
And David and Diana, a state of emergency declared today here in Brick Township. Dozens of families are evacuated because of the flooding behind me. And tonight we got an exclusive look at that damage as some of those families took us along as they went to see what was left of their homes.
The first year we moved in, there was a little bit of a flood.
Sometimes the wondering is worse than the knowing.
But now, this is crazy.
That was certainly the case for Jay as we trudged through chest-high water to reach his home.
My house is right around here with it, right around this bush.
What we found wasn't good. A total loss. His fridge toppled over, floorboards floating like loose tree limbs, and his belongings soaked.
Family pictures, everything's here. My mother, my father, my dog.
Several doors down, Shannon and Ricky were struggling with a similar reality.
I love you. I love you too.
This was their first home, bought just a couple months ago. A remodel. Now all that is ruined.
Where's our flashlight, my mom?
Earlier in the day, Brick had seen a torrent of water, 8 inches of rain in less than 4 hours. In the Greenbrier community, some residents say the water rushed in quicker than they could get out.
I don't really have the words. It means everything, and it's a lot of damage.
80 homes evacuated, some rescued by boat. Tonight, several of those families will stay in an emergency shelter. Others will stay with friends. A brief reprieve before the morning, when they'll have to figure out what's next.
I can't give up. I can't give up.
And several roads are still closed tonight because of this flooding. And while the flooding has gone down some, there is no telling when it will be completely resolved. As for these families, many of them put the losses in the tens of thousands, possibly even hundreds of thousands of dollars.